Hello, my name is Clara, and welcome to my About You video. Well, about me, I guess.
Cringe.
I haven't made one of these before, and, or ever, or I've been gone for like a year, and I've never really made one of these videos before, so I figured now would probably be a good time, and you know, gotta build the brand.
Weird face.
I'll just start over. Hello, my name's Clara. I'm an audio engineer. I'm a singer, guitarist, and composer. One might even call me a bona fide audio specialist. Yes, yes. Hold your applause. Hold your... Whoever's doing that, stop. Something shouldn't be broadcasted. Looks like you're having fun. But I'll never be able to hear that song the same again. Thanks. What? So randoms can say it and I can't? You can't delete me. I would say it was about midway through 2020 that I started taking audio production seriously on this channel. It was around then that I had released a single. That I had mixed and mastered myself. There are parts of it that I really like, actually. I like how I mix the vocals. Like, whenever anyone else tries to like mix my vocals, they always like end up kind of lackluster, like they don't have that like body to them. I cut it down from its original length, which I regret doing, because it kind of gives context for later parts in the song, but like, live and learn, I guess. Let's look at some audience questions. I want to see you cover Hairspray Queen. Also, will you marry me? Okay, thanks. If you don't cover that, I'm gonna... Wow. It's a fun song, but don't know how well I can pull that off. I'm not really much of a screamer, so...
Were mine, I was young. Your enemy, you were mine. I was young. Your enemy.
Sorry. Next question. Wow, marry me please. I have a ranch in Mexico. Another marriage proposal. Tempting. I do like animals, but bees kind of freak me out and they tend to be outside, so I'm gonna pass. Sorry, no offense, but okay, here's one. What type of guitar do you have? I already answered this in the comments, actually, but I have a 5-string bass, a short scale acoustic guitar, like a Cort, that I think sounds really pretty. And I also have a G&L Comanche. Here, I'll go show you, actually. That was a good question. Okay, alright, I'm gonna skip the remaining 6 marriage proposals in... I saw another comment asking about my age, but I don't really feel comfortable
YTF, am I so aroused?
What? Come on, dude. They're just words. They're pretty funny, though.
Why don't you just keep it to yourself?
Well, sorry. It's not my fault you have emotions. Back to the psychiatrist from whence you came. Come on, you didn't think that the groom hat on the bee was a nice touch? I mean, I know it fell off, but like, come. My favorite scale, at least to solo in, is Phrygian dominant, and that's it's like harmonic minor, but in the Phrygian mode. So it has that.
What's wrong with you?
Half step second with like a major third. As a singer, I've gotten quite a few compliments on my style.
You sing horribly.
I feel like I have a very unique kind of voice. Pixies, I love the Pixies. Nirvana, of course. My Chemical Romance, it's always fun.
There's a spider in your hair.
Yeah, like those like first, that like Bleach album and Incesticide were just like so raw and punk filled. I've like never really like listened to like punk music before Nirvana, so it was like all like fresh and raw to me. And so it's like you can't help but laugh, you know? It makes you laugh because you know nothing of where the lyrics stem from. Be thankful for that. No, I'm saying I appreciate the music. This song isn't a jokey, funny, poop, puke, ha-ha song. It is real pain. And the fact it makes you laugh is good. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I love your silly, happy-go-lucky personality. And you obviously have good taste in music. And are very talented enough to play it. Keep at it. Don't do hard drugs. Hey, look. I'm just tripping on a good piece of art, okay? The lyrics just happen to be a part of that. Cute. Just be wary that there is a world outside your parents' suburban neighborhood that really is scary. It's good to explore vicariously and, most of all, appreciate the music Nirvana left us. But don't think the life Kurt lived was something to strive for or romanticize. Being a junkie is not cool or fun, and being an artistic genius junkie is even worse. I'd rather be a suffering artist than just float. We all float down here. You'll float too. Here's Johnny! Can you be an artist if you're in pain all the time? Well, I like to think so. I think it's less if and more despite. Some people say art can be an outlet, but I just think what else is there to do? You need to get a job. You're making everyone mad because you just sit there. Doing nothing. I don't think everyone's mad. Worried, maybe. That's even worse. You're just another problem squeezing your way onto everyone else's plate of problems. I'm not forcing anybody to worry about me. They're worried because they love me. If anybody's angry at me, that's not my problem to fix. And I'm working on my portfolio now. It's not like you've made any real progress.
What do you have to show for yourself after what?
2 years of nothing. You're kinda right. I mean, I feel like I've been stuck a long time. But I think I was just trying to heal. I didn't really know how at the time, I just did what felt good. Is that your excuse? You didn't know how to self-care? It's not an excuse because there's nothing to be sorry for. Everyone's just trying to find their way or letting the current take them wherever. I'm learning to take better care of myself because I want the strength to choose. So I can feel good enough to make more art. So what kind of art are you gonna make? That is the question. I'm honestly still lost. The art I've made in the past, I've had other people around to bounce ideas off of, but for the very first time, I'm alone. But to answer your question, I've been producing, writing music. Slowly. There's a lot of music I've written over the years I want to record. And there's those 2 demos that I recorded a couple years ago that I never got sounding perfect. And they'll never be perfect. You shouldn't even bother if it's going to be an embarrassment when you're done. The mix master of your studio track isn't the best. Consider getting outside help next time. I'm sure there are a lot of bored hobby mixers that would love to take a crack at it. Dude, that was my first mix outside of school. All in the box, mind you. I know it wasn't perfect. There's a lot I didn't understand when I mixed it, but I learned a lot about myself too. And you forgot the other half of that comment. Really well written and sung. Looking forward to the next one. Smiley face. And yet you still deleted it. Yeah. It really bothered me. It was like they thought I was just some random girl trying out GarageBand for the first time, but I don't think it would have been as custom made if I got outside help, you know? Hey, are you okay? Don't pretend like you care. Don't say that. Well, it's true. You don't make it easy. But I do care about you. And I think you care about me too. I mean, why else would you stay here for so long? So, do you want to help me finish this video? Is it recording? Hello, my name is Clara, aka Klaraphyll, and I am an artist. Was that good? No. Too cheesy. Oh, come on, dude. It's hilarious. That's the best fade to black moment you could possibly have. I mean, come on, I'm like being all like confident and shit, and you know, I've like changed my multitude of titles, job titles, to just a simple artist. Yeah, okay. I've finally accepted becoming an artist. Isn't that great? I was cured, all right. Come on, I see you cracking a smile over there. Come here, you.